For nearly 2 decades, the F-35 has ruled the skies as the world's most dominant fighter jet. Backed by trillions of U.S. defense dollars and bought by dozens of nations, the F-35 didn't just become a weapon, it became a global system of control. Because buying an F-35 is not simply purchasing an aircraft, it is entering a long-term, U.S.-controlled ecosystem.
Dark notice. The unseen exposed.
Countries that join this ecosystem rely on American spare parts, American software, American mission data, and even American approval for upgrades and operations. And that dependency gives Washington enormous geopolitical leverage. The F-35 ensures U.S. oversight over Allied air power, not because the jet is perfect, but because no serious alternative existed. Until the rise of the Gripen E. The Gripen E doesn't try to outmuscle the F-35. Instead, it attacks the F-35's biggest weaknesses, making it far more dangerous than anyone expected. First, infrastructure. The F-35 requires massive, expensive, and fragile bases. The Gripen E can launch from highways, parking lots, rural airstrips, making it extremely difficult to target during wartime. Second, cost and endurance. Where the F-35 drains defense budgets with extreme operating expenses, the Gripen E flies for a fraction of the price. In a long, high-intensity conflict, this becomes a major advantage. Gripens keep flying, while F-35 fleets struggle to stay in the air. Third, anti-stealth capability. With its advanced ESA radar, powerful electronic warfare system, and the long-range Meteor missile, the Gripen E can threaten even stealth fighters. It turns the F-35's greatest strength, stealth, into a temporary shield rather than a guaranteed advantage. By focusing on mobility, affordability, and anti-stealth warfare, the Gripen E strikes exactly where the F-35 is weakest. And that is why the Pentagon is quietly concerned. The Pentagon isn't worried because the Gripen E is faster or cheaper. It's worried because the Gripen threatens the power structure built around the F-35. Every F-35 buyer is locked into U.S. oversight. But any country that buys the Gripen gains something the F-35 can never offer: total independence. No U.S. restrictions, no political strings, no software lock-ins, no billion-dollar maintenance traps. And now that Sweden has joined NATO, the Gripen E is no longer a neutral outsider. It is a NATO-backed alternative. Countries across Europe, Latin America, and Asia are quietly rethinking whether the F-35 is truly the best choice or simply the most political one. The rise of the Gripen E is not theoretical anymore. It is real. It is accelerating. And it challenges the world's most powerful fighter program not with raw strength, but with sovereignty, mobility, and freedom from American control. If enough nations choose independence over dependency, the Gripen E could erode, perhaps even end, the F-35's global monopoly.